I want to talk about. Where's my straw at? Oh, there it is. I want to talk about Spider-Man 2 for the PSP because I feel like I need to talk about this game, and I feel like it's about that time. So we're just gonna talk about it this morning and kind of just get it out of the way. I know it's 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I know it's early, but just want to talk about this game really fast before I go play something else or talk about something else because your boy needs to go do that, right? So one thing about Spider-Man 2 that really got me was I remember when me and everyone else were doing the series of Dark Soul. How you doing? I remember when, me, Ronnie, Lucas, everybody in chat were so interested in Spider-Man 3 because we did a Spider-Man 3 playthrough and I promised, hey, you know what? I'll do a Spider-Man 2 playthrough, and see how it is, right? So, in secret, a few days ago, probably like 3 days ago now, probably 2, 3 days ago, I can't remember the timeline because I didn't really look back. I decided to secretly play Spider-Man 2, right? On the PSP, live on stream. I just called this stream like G or S or something, right? And I just decided to play Spider-Man 2 in secret and make it have a weird thumbnail so people wouldn't click on it. And plus, YouTube didn't really notify anyone about the stream, so that's another thing that I felt like was kind of cool about it because even YouTube wanted to keep it secret, right? So that's kind of cool. Anyways, I remember I started playing and everything, and I mean everything in this game felt like a massive downgrade from Spider-Man 3 PSP. It's not a joke. Like, I remember I went in there, I felt the web swing controls where I pressed R, and apparently, like, pressing R all when you web swing, right? You move around, right, when you web swing, but you constantly keep going upward. I'm not sure if it's the game on that or my ROM file of it, but every time I pressed R, I would web swing, but I'd web swing going up, right? And that shit would low-key bother me, bro. I remember I immediately saw that, and I saw that as a massive downgrade in comparison to Spider-Man 3, where Spider-Man 3's web swinging, like, you'd get webbing, but, like, you would go, like, you would start swinging, or you'd have a web out. You wouldn't just automatically web up constantly or go up constantly, right? So I had to, and I figured this out pretty late in my video, but basically you press R and then X to control the web swinging somewhat, right? So not only the web swing already felt nowhere near as good as Spider-Man 3, but like the controls, right? The punching and the kicking felt a little bit more sluggish. I mean, I get it. It's Spider-Man 2 for the PSP. It was their first game probably. So I'm going to cut them a little bit of slack on that, right? But it still felt a little bit more sluggish than Spider-Man 3. And I'm not expecting it to be like, better than Spider-Man 3. But I remember when playing this, I just saw this as Spider-Man 3, but massively downgraded in every way. Other than, like, the cutscenes. Because the gameplay, the music was still a bop, though. I loved Spider-Man 2 PSP's music. That shit was cool when playing. But looking back, it's like everything else other than the music and the cutscenes, everything else was a massive downgrade. And I know you have to, like, level up Spider-Man to make him feel better to control/play. Obviously, that's not what I'm complaining about. I'm complaining about just how the overall feel of Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 PSP is. And I'm not going to lie to you, like, I was enjoying the game despite all these small little issues I was having with it. And I remember, this one mission that came up that just ruined every fucking thing in Spider-Man 2 for me. It was this mission where I'm chasing Doc Ock, and I was doing these little bomb things where I have to put in a certain code, like Simon Said shit, right? To make one of the bomb latches deactivate from the detonator that was going to detonate the city. And I remember, and also Mysterio was kind of pissing me off with the cloning and not telling which one's the real one and all that or whatever. It's kind of bad. That fight was kind of awful for me, but the real deal is, the real kicker, right, that always pissed me off again was that mission, right? And you guys know me, time limits, right? The what? What the f... Get out of here with that. What the f... Dude? But, no, man. But anyways, as I was saying, right? God, on this fucking Spider-Man 2 video, people are fucking weird, man. You got the same facial expression as Donkey Kong. Thank you. That you know what? I don't know if that's supposed to be racist, or I don't know what your motive behind that is, but that's pretty much how I felt when playing Spider-Man 2 for the most part. Is, for a second, not racist. No, I got it. I got it now, but I was just like, I just want to say, flip, whip swinging into the chat. Hey, yo, welcome, guys. Welcome, Jake. Welcome, Lucas. But yeah, that bomb detonating mission, which was like 10, 15, maybe over an hour into the game, I was immediately like done with the game. I dropped it so fast because not only I decided to play it late at night, like 10 o'clock or like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock going into 9, going into 10, nearly 10 o'clock, but like that detonating mission was pissing me off so bad because not only it's timed, but you have to do this Simon Says shit. And I really hate anything that does Simon Says shit extremely fast. Because I remember doing this pretty recently before the Spider-Man 2 PSP joint, and it was Pumpkin Jack. Alright, and don't get me wrong, look, Simon Says fun game. I don't care. But putting that in my game right in front of me like that, and then saying, get this, Tori, Luffy, Wario, Sonic, Tori, fast as fuck like that, I am not going to get that, bro. Like I said, since my brain is a little slow on processing things, right? It's not like up to speed like everybody else's. I'm still processing shit backward. This was like the ultimate reason why I just quit the game right here. Mainly because of that fucking stupid ass Simon Says shit to detonate bombs. And guess what? If you fuck up on those bombs a single time, the other latches you previously did on that detonator reset. I don't know why they decided you had to get the timing right, otherwise time runs out. Exactly, right? But I'm sitting there like, no. Sorry, but y'all want a Spider-Man 3 playthrough? Or Spider-Man 2 playthrough with this type of gameplay? Go fuck yourself. Sorry, this game is trash. Get me out of here. Spider-Man, how about you spider these nuts in your fucking face? Get out of here, Spider-Man 2. Get the fuck out of here. Like, pretty much I was like, I don't want to play this. I'm not going through this. I'm done. Alright, look, I gave this game the time of day. It's just Spider-Man 3, but way lesser. Sorry, but I enjoyed Spider-Man 3 PSP way better than this. At least I actually made it to the end. This mission right here, you're the sole reason, not just the sole reason. Everything else was pretty clunky too. But you are like one of the reasons why I just did not want to play you anymore after one session. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that detonation mission, I'm sorry, but like that was bullshit. And then also when I was webbing up the sign trying to chase Doc Ock, that was also kind of bullshit. Spider-Man 2 PSP had the same gameplay as Spider-Man 1 for PS2, Xbox, GameCube, and PC. Damn, the same gameplay? So meaning Spider-Man 3 also had the same gameplay as Spider-Man 1 for the consoles too, but you know, just kind of a little bit better in that regard. But yeah, that's like my experience with Spider-Man 2 PSP in a nutshell. I love the game, really, until I liked the game, I was enjoying it, I was getting used to the more clunkiness until I saw that mission, and it just ruined everything. And I mean it. I don't mean it metaphorically. I really mean it ruined it. If you watch my Spider-Man 2 PSP gameplay stream, you will see how easily my gameplay experience was ruined. You'll just see how easy it was ruined. I'm sorry, but you'll see how easy it was ruined. It's so bad. With some differences, for example, Spider-Man 1 doesn't have long jump, and the combos are very different. Got you. Yeah, is bro okay? LeBron Curry, yes, I'm freaking great. Chilling on Super Mario 64 DS. Oh my god, Super Mario 64 DS. I loved that game. I really did. I loved that game. But yeah, but anyways, I think I'm done. I don't want to spend too much time. I kind of want to do like another video because I just thought of another my experience, but I don't know if I've done it already. So I'm gonna have to look it up. But Mario Tennis for the N64, man. I might need to talk about that one. Like why it used to be one of my favorites, but nowadays I really just could care less. But that sounds like an interesting video. I'll be right back. Hold on, let me see.